Hi, I'm Tony Young, and in this section, we're going to sponsor the testimonial of the week. And in future weeks and months, this is going to be a spot where those of you who have really overcome some real tough adversity in your life will send us your testimonial and we'll sponsor it here. And in some of the testimonials of the week, Dr. Mark Hamby may also invite you to take part in one of the weekly broadcasts to tell your testimonial a little bit more in depth and share with us how you overcame this adversity. How did you feel? What were you going through? More of the emotions of it. But on this spot here, we're just going to take 3, 4 minutes and kind of tell your testimonial and how you overcame a certain adversity in your life. I'm going to start with my own. Mine started in 2006 on December 12th. I was in Florida on a business trip, and only having been here for 2 days, I was following a business associate. And as I'm following him, there was two things that I was doing that I had no business doing. The first one is I was talking on a cell phone without a Bluetooth. And the second thing is I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Guilty, guilty, guilty. So as I'm following him, we come up to an intersection that doesn't have a traffic light. So you have to yield at this intersection. And so he makes a left-hand turn, and I lazily follow behind him because when I looked to the left, there was a car that was a distance a ways away. So right as I'm stepping into the intersection, a car pulls out from the car that I saw doing about 70 miles an hour, and it slams into me. Now, this car was being driven by an 18-year-old who just got some new Hot Wheels, and he was trying to open it up a little bit to see how she drives. Well, she drove right into me, and when the car hit me upon the impact, the thing that I remember is nothing. My mind went black. It felt like I just went to sleep. It felt like I blinked my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, I was sitting in a ditch, and the car that I was driving in was trailing after me, and it ended up stopped about 5 yards in front of me. And I was about 50 yards from where the actual accident happened. I was pretty much a ways away. I can remember people running towards where I was, and I was behind the car, so they couldn't really see me. But I can remember hearing one lady in particular calling 911 and saying there was an accident, and I don't think this guy survived this accident. You need to get an ambulance here as soon as possible. And I'm sitting here listening. I was almost laughing when she said this because I had been sitting there for a good 30 to 45 seconds wondering why I wasn't feeling any pain. I said, either I am dead and I'm a spirit watching this, or somehow I had a miracle. Well, it ended up being the second one. When she came here, when the lady that was running came towards the car, she came behind me and she asked me if I was okay. And after spending 30 seconds showing her I was fine, the one thing she shared with me, she said, I cannot believe that you survived this. When the car hit you, your car did a 360. You were ejected from the driver's side. You went across the road, and it just seemed like something was carrying you because I didn't have enough time to react to keep myself from hitting you. But she said it just seemed like, and the people in my car agreed, that something carried you right across the road, right over into the ditch, and kind of where you just landed in a safe spot. And she said it was just nothing short of a miracle. And I said, well, I serve a miracle God. That's what he does. How I walked away from that accident that day with just two scratches on my back, no broken bones, no pains, was just nothing pure but the work of God. So that was my testimonial. I invite you to send yours. I know that there are hundreds and thousands out there who have overcome some just absolutely miraculous adversities in their life, and we want to hear it. We want to hear what you've overcome. Not only to hear how you've overcome it, but also it serves as a way for us to strengthen our own lives because we know that we serve a God that is powerful and is very, very real. So I thank you for that, and I'll be looking for those testimonials. Thank you.